I think I'm going to keep this, and I think I'm going to get rid of this. And I'm going to go turn 1 bird, turn 2 this, turn 3. That's our plan. Let's see if it works out. It probably won't. Birdies have a tendency of dying, but maybe it will. Maybe. I want to see... Just not doing anything. Good. Oh, interesting. Huh. The one thing I really like about leagues is the serious testing you get in. You get really good testing in leagues. Just the best. Just the best. Alright. Let's do a prediction. Start a prediction. How are we going to finish this league? 5 minutes to vote. Fury. Sure. Okay, well, I take back all the negative things I said. Fury. Maybe. Okay. Alright, well... This is going to be an interesting game. I could just feel this is going to be a very interesting game. Grist. Grist goes up. I believe in Grist. Alright, so this is some kind of Murktide with main deck Furies. Okay, that doesn't want to play a land on turn 1. Alright, I can evolution this into a Strangleroot Geist, and then kill this, and then attack. But that doesn't really help us. Guess it's not terrible. Evolution this. Get Strangleroot Geist. Sack the Strangleroot Geist. Sack you. Kill you. Attack for 3. And then next turn we can plus the Grist, play another Grist, kill something, or just keep making Grists. Ragavan Dash, you say? Are they hitting me, or are they hitting Grist? Probably hitting Grist. Let's find out. They killed Grist. I don't know how we will ever financially recover from them killing our Grist. It's hard, but we're going to have to push through. Plus... Attack. No, you can open it. It's cool. You can open it. Just remember that I would not partake in such lewdness. They are offensive for my delicate senses. Just remember that. Alright. So, we have Express Federation. Fiery Islet. Unholy Heat. Is it on? It's on. Oh, only 3 card types. Okay. I don't really want to... Oh, hello. Well, let's just... I don't really feel like doing anything too crazy. Let's attack with an Insect. I don't really want to trade this off the turn before we Yawg. So just attack with an Insect. And we'll plus here. We're threatening an alt here next turn. If Yawgmoth resolves... If they counter Yawgmoth, we have Grist alt, which is 5, 6. If they counter the Yawg, 7 with Grist itself. So They have to do something about Grist. And they have to counter this Yawg. So, it looks like they need to... They're going to Murktide. Don't tag me in the... Don't tag me in those. I don't want to be a part of that. Alright, so now we go 1, 2, 3. Oh, shit. Yeah, Gristalt does count itself. So if they counter this, they actually die. If they counterspell this, they die. Ooh. Spicy, but they're still dead. Because Grist counts itself. Bonk. Alright. They shouldn't have tapped the Islet. But it didn't really matter what they did. Because they skipped their first turn. Right? They skipped their first turn. 1, 2, 3. So, against Murktide, I don't like Eldritch Evolutions. I don't like running these into Spell Pierces and Counterspells main phase. I also like to cut a Yawgmoth on the draw. I like to cut an Ignoble Hierarch. I like to bring in a Thoughtseize. And I like 2 Thoughtseizes. I'm going to cut Wall Roots. I like having 2 Thoughtseizes against Murktide. Just to jam through a spell. We got a bunch of Endurances, a bunch of Hearths. We should be good. If we believe that they have Ragavans in their deck on game 3, we'll bring back in the Yawgmoth, but I don't think they have Ragavans. Okay, we'll keep this. The question is, do we put back the Strangleroot or the Yawgmoth? Do we think that they have a Ragavan? I think we put back the Strangleroot Geist. We can have Ragavan protection and then Ooze and then Yawg. Thank Phil. They're Phil's. They're not me. It wasn't me. I had nothing to do with this. I wouldn't. Thought you'd like them. Yeah. Whoa, Zincalo. Whoa, coming in hot with the burns. No. We love Yawg. No hate Yawg. Love Yawg. Unlicensed Hearst. No. Do you remember, D-Ray? Do you remember years and years ago, Phil used to have the collective that he played with, and they had those very weeby, inappropriate lands? I finally found a home for him. That was a long time ago. We're talking like old Vestal, old Jupiter back in its Vestal days. Can I attack with the Yawgmoth? I guess I will trade. I guess they can crew. They can't crew. It's crew 2. If they want to trade, they could trade. Wow. They do want to trade. That's kind of wild. I did not expect that. Okay. Okay. This got nothing? Alright. Well, in that case, Scavenging Ooze or Grist? Let's attack. Let's attack with the Yawgmoth. I think I want Scavenging Ooze. I think I want Scavenging Ooze over Grist. I feel as though they are sitting there with the counter spell. Yeah, I think that's pretty much the gist of it. Okay, well, Scavenging Ooze down. Eventually they will tap out for a spell, and hopefully we can resolve one of our friends in our hand. Iteration. Wow, shield's down already. Wild. What's up, Lion Tank? So we're gonna go Grist. Ooh, endurance. Let's just play a Grist. We'll play the Grist, and if they go to Unholy Heat this, we'll probably endurance it. It might be a bit much, but it's probably worth doing. Plus, we'll have to see. Maybe it's worth doing. I kind of doubt it's worth doing. Bolting my Young Wolf. Okay. This Hearst is doing work. Hearst is a hell of a card. I just think, I was like, why aren't you playing Crocs anymore? He goes, unlicensed Hearst. It's like, oh, yeah. Yes. Ledger Shredder. Alright, let's see if we could draw lands and play Yawgmoth. Land Yawg would be perfect. Well, we don't do that, so let's just plus here. Play a birdie. And pass the turn. We're just setting up for Yawgmoth or Chord. One of the two. It's kind of a land. It's a bit of a delayed land. Would have much preferred a regular land, but you can't always get what you want. Another Shredder. Don't have... Okay. Fully hard. Semi-try-hard. Alright. Grist goes to 4. And we get to untap and play Yawgmoth. Glorious day. Okay, so first thing we're going to plus. And then we're going to play our angry physician who just wants to talk. I just want to talk to you guys. Alright. I feel like I deserve some lands. So I'm going to shrink that. Sack this. I want to make a land drop. Oh, look at that. That's lovely. Do I want to make a 1-drop? If I make a 1-drop, they get to connive, so I don't really want to do that. So, do I swing? If I swing, I don't have Chord anymore. Chord's kind of useless with this in play. Let's just do some damage. Let's do 2 damage. Okay. That seems like a risky block. All things considered. Yoink, yoink. Apparently that Shredder didn't want to live anymore. Dragon Lord Freya, thank you for the 4 months. I appreciate it. Very kind of you. And the Tax Collector, thank you for the follow. We'll just chill now. Go away, ad. Sorry. I'm not even doing the ad incentive. Yeah, of course. Arenas for... There's no stakes, right? When you play for stakes, everything changes. Right? Okay. Yeah, I used to have the ad blocker that worked on Twitch too. Dingo gave me this ad blocker and he's like, "Oh, this is going to work." And I'm like, "Oh, yay, it worked." It worked for like a day. And then the kind of streamers were just like, "Nope." Alright. I think pretty sure they die next turn. This unlicensed hearse is getting to be a bit of an issue. But it's okay. Especially if they're like not going to attack with it. Okay. Okay. Perspiring Mike. 14 months. Thank you. Can't believe I'm streaming that long. Let's see. Ooh, we got a Young Wolf. Okay, so we're going to play a Young Wolf. We're going to plus here. Mercurio giving out a sub. Rocket Ray. Thank you, buddy. Welcome, Dan. Welcome. The hype train. Okay, So we want them to tap this Hearst so we could do fun stuff. So let's put a counter on this one. Sack here. Then they'll Hearst. Hearst. Yeah. Okay. So now the Hearst is gone. Our Young Wolf's gone. So Chord of Calling does what? Maybe we just shrink these things down. Maybe we don't try and get too fancy. Oh, Blood Artist. Okay, well, guess we'll play a Blood. They get to connive if we do this. Ah, shit. Discard a card. Plus. Get a swamp. Black. Discard a card. Plus. Done. And attack with the Yawg. Maybe that wasn't the best thing to do, but I didn't want to give them a connive. Feels like they're all jammed up on all kinds of stuff over there. They could play a Grist. They could kill our Grist next turn, but... Snow-covered mountain. They could kill our Grist next turn, but I don't know. They could play a thing, attack our Grist, but I don't know what's going on. Plus... Play this. Play Hearst. Thank you, everyone, for the hype train. Alright, what are you doing? We're countering that? Are you drawing two? Interesting. Interesting. Kill that. Pay 1 life. Sure. Bonk. Alright. Sure. I'm just gonna endurance them now. Play you. I don't see how they get out of it if I endurance them. Endurance. Pay 1 life, choose 1 dark creature. Okay, thank you. I don't see how they get out of this. And we attack with Yawg. I don't know if, like, we could be more aggressive. We could have done a bunch of other stuff this game. Right? E-Curie 06, thank you for the follow. Mercurio, thank you for the sub. Tape. Alright, I think we're playing too conservative. We might be playing too conservative this game, but slow and steady wins the race against these kind of decks, right? What are they going to do? They're going to hardcast a Fury, and then we'll just play another Yawg. We'll kill the Fury, right? We're just kind of squeezing them out. Another Hearst. Whoa. Burnt, you had the perfect thing. You shattered the all-time record set by you. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Burnt. Thank you, Burnt, as always. And PT! Holy cow. PT, thank you, my friend. I take it you enjoyed the lands. Alright, so we're going to target ourselves here. You guys are too nice. You guys are too kind to me. Thank you. So, I don't know how they can win here. Onlylands.com. Alright, so they get rid of this. We're attacking for 3, I suppose. I guess we'll play 1, 2, 3. Play the Messenger. We can't really use it because they have a million Hearsts. But we can play Wall of Roots. Thank you, Burnt. Thank you, PT. Thank you, Mercurio. Thank you. All of you are very kind to me. Jeez, dude. Thank you. Thank you. 1,600. Thank you, buddy. All right. We can just sit here, right? I don't know what they're gonna do. You guys are too kind to me. You guys. Minus on Hearst? I mean, it doesn't matter. We could do so much here. Alright. Expressive Iteration. What do they need to draw here? He is a maniac. But I appreciate every sub. Thank you all for watching, and thank you all for hanging out. Oh, they got a Fury. They get the Fury. Oh, boy. Fury. Yeah. I am impressed that they're still playing this game. But usually there's a little something off this game. They are not really participating in this game. Thank you. Thank you, Killy B, for the 3 months. Thank you. I have put in an order for sub badges. So they are on their way. Alright, so they just kind of didn't do anything that game. We didn't really win that game. They just didn't do anything. I did win the battle of the most game objects. We don't need no stinking badges. They're going to be cool badges. Ooh, Ragavan. Yeah, I'm ready for you, monkey. I didn't want to play... I'm really kind of glad we drew that. This might be Breach. No, it's not Breach. Thank you. Thank you for the bits. Tad the Eric. Thank you. Brazen Borrower. What is this? Why do they want to attack with the monkey? Is it worth attacking with the monkey one time for a Brazen Borrower? That seems a bit excessive, opponent. That's a bit excessive, opponent. I think you can... slow down with that. Alright. Well, here's Ragavan. Here's another Ragavan. These are anti-Ragavan technology. This new card called Young Wolf. Alright, so this is definitely Murktide. If they're playing Brazen Borrower, it's definitely Murktide. Yeah, how can they win? I don't think they can win. I think they should just scoop. Has a real-world Faust quote? That's pretty sweet. They did some weird things back in the day. They could pitch 2 Furies. Alright, so they have Counterspell up here. So how do we get around the Counterspell? I guess we could just start throwing Strangleroot Geist at them. That seems strong. Yield to the turn. Pop, pop, pop. No, that's too much. Rawr. We must damage them slightly. Alright, so we know that they probably don't have... What is this? Why are you so obsessed with attacking with this Ragavan? This is crazy. This is so crazy. That's so crazy. What is this obsession? Alright, they got to hit with a Ragavan. I understand. They needed that treasure. What the fuck? I guess they want to hold up. That's very weird. That was a very weird play. Let's start eating counterspells. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Alright. Let's attack with the Strangleroot Geist. And we'll call it a day. I can't believe they wanted to hit with the Ragavan so much. So aggressive. Why are you don't have to do this at the end of turn. It doesn't accomplish anything. Just remember, people, if you spend your treasures at the end of turn, there's no reason to do that. Because you might as well just wait till your turn and cast them. Right? With your mana. Because you know what I mean? Like, don't do that. Because the mana's not going anywhere. There's no point in doing it at the end of turn. Versus any time. Okay, so 1, 2, 4, 5. Play this, and we'll just yield through the turn. We'll just yield through the turn, and if they spend their mana at the end of turn, building. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to attempt a Chord of Calling. I'm going to attempt a Chord of Calling at the end of their turn for a Yawgmoth. Okay, so we'll do Chord. Bonk, 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 bonk. Bonk, 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 bonk. This will probably eat some kind of counterspell. Hopefully not a Spell Pierce, but some kind of counterspell. And if they have the other counterspell for this Yawgmoth, we will die. But that's okay. Sometimes you die. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I should tap better. This can only get Swamp, right? Doesn't get Swamp and Dryad Arbor. Yawgmoth. Bro. They're just better gamers than me if they have the 3 counterspells. Well, I'm just dead now. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate. Well, that's gonna be it. Yeah. I guess we are dead. We're taking 6 here. I guess we could draw an Endurance. Alright. We're dead. They played, questionably. And they were rewarded. But looks like they were right if they won, right? I don't want to go to 3 here. If I can avoid it. Just dead. Seemed a little aggressive on the Ragavan hits, but what can I say? Alright, we want same boarding as last time. We cut evolutions. Cut this, cut this, cut this. We're at 60 cards. Maybe there's an argument for bringing in Liberator. Hurst did a lot of work against us. We have 2 Boseijus that are like free. Arkin, thank you for the raid. Welcome everyone. We're playing Yawgmoth. Semi-competitive Yawgmoth. A semi-competitive deck. Oh shit. I didn't do the Stream Decker. Let's do that. Stream Decker. Yawgmoth. 1 Endurance. Let's edit. Haywire Might is gone, and we have Outland Liberator. ×1. Update. And then TwitchBot. Join the channel. Bam. Bam. Would you like to play first? Yes. Okay. Guess we keep this hand. We're going to get a Swamp, and we're going to Thoughtseize them. Swamp, Thoughtseize. DRC, Soul Guide Lantern, Unholy Heat. I'm going to take the Unholy Heat. I'm going to try and ride this Scavenging Ooze for a little bit. That might be a little bit too optimistic, but it might work. You never know. Okay, that's a good draw. Now we have the Ooze. Alright, so what's in their hand? Ooze can do a lot of graveyard policing. Obviously, so can Endurance. Hopefully this is just Shredder. Yeah, alright, good. Let us see. Do we play this? We probably want to play this. Probably play this. We could attack. And then pitch Endurance, grow this, kill this. That might be a little too crazy. But I'm down to clown. I'm down to clown. Why not? After all, why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I do it? There's no way they block. Okay, good. Alright, next turn we Yawg. They'll attack. We'll Endurance. They'll have to counter it to save their guys. Then... Oh, okay. That works, too. We'll just Yawg next turn and kill their things. Probably just play Endurance. Alright, so here comes the Shredder trigger. The Connive. Okay. This works out very well for us. We get to kill a DRC, which is fantastic. Alright. So, if you would please, swing that DRC this way. Thank you. Delicious, 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 delicious. Delicious, delicious, delicious. I will be enjoying my Feast de la... whatever the fuck this is. Feast de la Dragon Rage Channeler? Alright. I don't know. The thing with this Murktide list is everybody plays it a little bit differently. You know, some people side out Ragavan, some people side out... You know, people just... There's no sort of stock list on this Murktide list. The list is so strong, it can carry so much weight. You know, so people just do whatever the fuck they want. Sometimes people side them out, but this is like a really good clock against Yawgmoth, where you just kind of punch Yawgmoth, go over the head of Yawgmoth. Yeah, I agree. Tapping out on turn 2 is rough. But, I mean, you know, if they have a removal spell for Yawg here, they bolt this... Alright. They get to grow their Shredder some. Scalding Tarn. So we know they have the counterspell. What do we know? We know this is gone, this is gone, this is gone, this is gone. They might have looted away the Otawara. I don't remember. They might have looted that away a long time ago. Island. So we know they have the counterspell. It's in play. Yeah. Alright, another Soul Guide Lantern. Kind of surprised at the Soul Guide Lantern. Right? Like, usually you'd want to play Relics, because Relics can exile stuff from your graveyard. So you could grow Murktide if, like, Murktide is doing well. You know what I mean? Like, if you have a they're getting rid of Ragavan? Sure. Alright, so they have a 3/5 Ledger Shredder. They have 3 spells in hand that we don't know about. Well, let's play this Strangleroot Geist. I guess we can shoot this. They're just going to exile it. We can attack with the Endurance and the Yawgmoth. We'll attack with these two, I suppose. We could just attack with all three. Let's just full swing, right? Whatever. YOLO! Whatever they block, we'll just throw at the Ledger Shredder. Right? They're at such a low life total. Okay. I could eat some of these cards. Yeah, let's eat some of these cards. Eat the iteration. And we'll eat the DRC. We could have sacked this and then exiled it and ate it. But now we'll just shoot this at this. And they're taking 6 damage. And then we'll play this card. Maybe we should have played this card pre-combat. So they wouldn't have had any good blocks. But, I mean, what are they going to do here? They got to do a lot of work. They got to come back. Draw a card, sure. They have a lot of... We have a pretty powerful board here. We got a lot going on. They have to kill Yawg. The endurance is threatening lethal. Ragavan. Yes. 5 lightning bolts could, in fact, do it. They would need some Manamorphoses. Some Past in Flames. A Fury would be a good start. But who knows? Who knows what they got? So, it's kind of whoever is on... Alright, what are they hitting here? They're killing my this. They shouldn't have played the Ragavan if they were going to do this, because now I could just, like, hit the Ragavan. I mean, they do get the Soul Guide Lantern this thing away, which is fine, right? Because we still are killing the Ragavan. I guess they just wanted to play a Murktide. So that could be the only reason I could see why they did this. Just to play a Murktide. Because now they'll have enough stuff in their graveyard, I suppose. But it's only going to be a 4/4. Okay. We won the easy game when we're on the play. Now we got to win the hard game. We know that they still have Ragavans in on the draw. Right? Because we just saw one. So I'm going to put the 4th Yawgmoth back in the deck. And I'm going to cut a Strangleroot Geist for it, I think. That might be kind of crazy, but we know that most Murktide players board out Ragavans against Yawg, but we know they're not the type that would do that. Let's just put it that way, right? So we're gonna keep Yawgmoths in. This sounds sketchy. It's so sketchy. On one hand, it's really good because we have Ragavan birds. But on the other hand, if we miss, I'm going to mulligan. But if this was paper, I would have looked at the top of my deck. I'd have been like, I want to look at the top of my deck. Keep. Apparently I am a coward because I didn't keep that hand. Upkeep Coco. Too soon. Too soon for the Upkeep Coco. I was playing that deck. I was watching my friend play that deck a couple days ago, and they were just like, every time missed on a Coco, it would have been, should have upkeep that Coco with your Angels deck. Alright. A Dragon Rage Channeler. Don't know which one of these I start on. Obviously this has higher upside, but it's probably just going to die. But it's okay. We'll play that. We'll play some Young Wolves. We are a little weak to Blood Moon here. So we kind of just got to make sure we can leverage this Boseiju to stop a Blood Moon, should it come up. Excuse me. Very, very tired. Okay, well, birdie, goodbye. The upkeep, Lightning Bolt. Rip. Okay, well, they don't have a second land. I want to say that favors us. Remember, when you have both out, this one has to tap for black, and this one has to tap for green. And then we play the Young Wolf. And then next turn, we can Yawgmoth, right? 1, play this, pass turn, chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Think that works like that? 1. So then we go land, play Young Wolf, pass a turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we have turn 3 Yawg. When they're blundering around with mana. They kept the greedy one. See, they kept the hand that we kept. What was that card? What did they concede to? They didn't want to fuck with the Yawg dog. Alright. Well, I don't necessarily know. We got some wins against Murktide. Feel good. So we use the mana on our turn. We go play land. Mine has untaps at the beginning of every combat. It's just wild to think about how powerful Wall of Roots is. All right, turn 1. Uh-oh, basic Montaigne. Uh-oh, Swift Spear. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. So now we play another basic. Doink. Doink. Yield. Attack. I am not afraid of you, Swift Spear. Ever man does seem weak to fire. It's true. It is true. Monastery Swift Spear. A travesty of a card. This card changed the way red decks were played in every format. That's true. Alright, hopefully they don't kill the Ignoble Hierarch. They do whatever bullshit, masturbatory, card draw, whatever stupid stuff that they're going to do. They don't kill the Hierarch. Yeah, Swift Spear is cracked card. You can't let... This stupid deck is playing a million Metamorphic Expanses. You can't let them hit you. Because they'll just go... I cast Mutagenic Growth. I cast Mutagenic Growth. Nya, 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 nya. And then you just die, and it's super annoying. Alright, so let's attack for... Okay. Alright, so how do we beat this deck? We need Scoozes, Endurances. Now, there's some question to Unlicensed Hearse, because they are a graveyard... Graveyard 2-mana Underworld Breach. They're an Underworld Breach deck, so there is value to Hearse. And Hearse can also eat... it can also eat Lava Darts, and it can also take away Delirium from Fuckhead. But it doesn't really block all that well. But I think I'm going to play it. We're just going to shave Dorks. And... Grist is a bit much. We probably don't need Geralf's Messenger. So bring in these guys. Yeah. Yeah, you can very well... Exactly. Yeah. So, like, on one hand, I want to try it. Because, like, it can stop. But if they're just like, Swift Spear, Swift Spear, Swift Spear. Mutagenic Growth, Mutagenic Growth. Blah, 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 blah. They just dead. Dork. Yeah, I guess we keep. Where's the Sheoldred? I know I've betrayed her. What are we cutting? A Hierarch? Probably Hierarch against the... We're probably cutting Hierarch against the Lava Dart deck. A Dragon Rage Channeler. Well, la-di frickin' da. Let's get a forest here, and let's get birds. I expect these birdies to be eliminated very quickly. Been drafting some mutagenic. Dude, mutagenic growth is a hell of a card. Alright. My poor little birdie is going to get eviscerated. My poor little bird is going to get roasted, toasted, and darted. They're bolting it? Oh, it's Christmas. They bolted it. They didn't dart it. Okay, so we're going to take 3 damage here. We're going to take another 2 off the Overgrown Tomb. Ouch. Ouch, 14. Olive Roots. Hierarch. I want to save this Birds of Paradise to potentially block later. Next turn we Gristin. Or we might set up... If we draw land, I might set up for Chord of Calling for Endurance and like Endurance block on the stupid Dragon Rage Channeler. But probably won't do that. Probably just going to block this and call it a day. How many mutagenic growths do you have? You have 2 cards in hand. So, I'm prepared. They could bolt my Wall of Roots, but, I mean, I don't really care. As long as I can Grist next turn, I don't really care. They have a lot of creatures out there. It's getting annoying. Hold on, I should turn off auto yield. So you can go 1, 2, 3, 1. We can get a Dryad Arbor here. We might need Dryad Arbor. So I think we should Chord for Dryad Arbor here. Just to cash in our cards while we can. Because we're not going to get a lot of other opportunities to use this Chord. If we let that die, all right. Well, we drew another Chord. That's good for us. We'll play this. We'll plus. We'll play this. Yield. So next turn we have 6 Chord. If the Grist lives, we have 7 for Yawg, which all we really need is to get to Yawg. So they've used 2 lightning bolts. They probably don't have a third. Let's see where they attack. If they attack me, if they attack Grist. If they attack Grist, I'm probably going to let Grist die. Let's see what they attack. Grist. I'm going to let Grist die. What? Wow. That's so good for us. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have the Chord for the Yawgmoth. We'll just wait. We'll let them attack us. We'll block with our little doodles, and then we'll just Chord for Yawg. In the midst of their shenanigans, we will punish them. They're returning Gigantha. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Forgive me. Forgive me for what I am about to do to you. Little 1/1s. All the little 1/1s. 1/2s. No reason to do anything now, right? Okay, so step number 1. Bonk. Sack you. Bonk. Sack you. Bonk. Sack you. Oh. This is gonna be glorious. Black. Black. Discard a card. Bonk, 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 bonk. Play you. Kill you. I should have floated a green there, but does it really matter? I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. We have 9 creatures in the yard. Next turn we'll get Blood Artist. Guess we could be dead to Bolt. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Evolution, sack you. Get Blood Artist. Begin combat, attack. Okay. So we're going to attack for 4. Sack this, sack this. Sack this, trigger, alt Grist, kill you. Alright. They just kind of ran out of steam there. Well. Okay. That worked out well for us. We got lucky. They kind of fizzled. Grist. You can't spell pierce this. I know. It's so crazy. What is this? Oh no, rhinoceroses. Oh no. Is it rhinos? It's probably rhinos. No, not rhinos. Just don't Fury. Oh. Well, that's somewhat worse. Somehow that's worse. Okay, so what we're going to do here for the fancy play is we're going to plus here, and then we're going to chord. I guess we could just chord. I was going to chord for a mana dork and then attack with Exalted, but it's probably just better to get Strangleroot Geist. And kill the Wrenn and 6. Maybe it was better to get Exalted Dork so I could Yawgmoth plus next turn, but I mean, I don't know. Resolving Yawgmoth is all you want to do. Alright, so this is creativity. It's green X, red green creativity. Okay. Where the Thoughtseizes at? Where the Necromentia's at? What are we shaving? We're shaving endurances. These, I hate my Chord of Calling is getting spell pierced against this fucking deck. I hate it. Hate it. We didn't see any reason to believe that they were doing the graveyard shenanigans. So maybe we don't really need the endurances. If we see some of the graveyard shenanigans, we'll bring it in games 2 and 3. So we'll just keep. When they fetched, they deliberately didn't fetch out a black source, right? So I have to assume that they aren't on the persist splash. So I'm going to go by that. This hand kind of sucks. What's going on? We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Oh. I am going to play this because I'm going to assume the turn 2 Wrenn and 6. This does slow us down a little bit, but we are assuming the turn 2 Wrenn. We're geniuses. We're so smart. Alright. We're still so far behind this game. So far behind. Alright. We need to draw another land. Really badly. Yep. Yep. Alright, let me kill the Wrenn and 6. Explore. This is creativity. It's creativity. Scapeshift doesn't play Explore. Scapeshift plays like Search for Tomorrow and Tribe Elder and stuff like that. Right? Alright, give me... Fuck, we lose. And just like that, we lost. Alright, attack the run. Yeah, it's Dwarf. Just like that, we lost the game. If we could have played a Grist this turn, we would be in a position to win this game. Some versions. Basically, you could tell the difference because Scapeshift has to fetch blue lands, right? Fable. All right, give me mana. Okay, well, this is not the full house you want to have. Evolutions over Necros. We're probably still going to lose the game, but at least swing at the Ren at 6. Evolutions over Necros. I mean, it's only fair. In game 1, they didn't hit their third land and they died, and I'm going to try and Necromentia them. Even if they get like some ridiculous thing, I want to just Necro and see what they're playing. To see what I'd name. I'm playing now for information for game 3. Right? Like, we don't know if they're playing Archons. We don't know if they're playing Velomachus. I mean, they're not playing Velomachus because they're not crazy. But, alright. Just going to try and resolve this. It's obviously not going to resolve, but maybe the second one resolves. We'll learn if they're playing Veil. Yeah, Veil. Yep. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, 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 bonk. Yeah, turn 2 Ren at 6 is just too good against us. Turn 2, do you see the difference between being on the play and being on the draw versus Ren at 6? Game 1, we won, and it was not even close to being close. And game 2, we're going to lose, and it's not even close to being close. I mean, this is a turn 6 Necromentia. Alright, so they have Archon. If we had this on the play, you know, like, play draw is very huge when dealing with Ren and 6 versus Mana Dorks. Alright, let's see if we can resolve this one. Let's just take a look. If this gets countered, we're scooping. Alright, let's name... What's the trolliest thing we can name? I think we're going to name... Hominid. Human Frailty. There we go. Alright, let's take a look. They have Archons. Just Archons. Oh, they have a Portal to Phyrexia. Ooh, fancy. No persists. Right? Yeah, it looks like good old Rug. No persist. They have a lot of Veil of Summers, though. This is a full set of 4 Veils, which... But if you look, there's not a single Spell Pierce. They just took out all the Spell Pierces and just playing Veil, which is kind of crazy. Alright. We've seen all we need to see. Let's concede. They do have Gusts. Alright. What does that change? Nothing really. Alright. Submit. We will be on the play this time. Keep. Yeah, Bitter Reunion's only with Persist. We will be on the play. Do they have a Bolt for our bird? If so, I'll be disappointed. Looks like they have a Bolt. Alright. I'd like to draw a young... Okay. Well, that's pretty good. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Alright. If they tap out for Ren and 6, we will Necro Archons. Okay. So we now know, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that we can get a Necro off here. We know, because they didn't have Spell Pierces. So we can Necro here for Archons. It's either Necro for Archons. Yeah, let's just hit the Archons. Or do we want to get creativity? We could play the Yawg too. Yawg's pretty good too. What do you guys think, chat? What would you do here? What would you guys do? Would you go Hierarch, Necro, Archons? I don't remember if it was 1 or 2 Archons. Do we not Yawg? Do we Necro? Probably Necro while shields are down. Necro Archons, Hierarch, land the Necro. Yawg. They have 3 Archons, yeah. Necro before they get green. It's a tough spot. Tough spot. Let's Necro. Archon. Alright, so they have an Emrakul and a Portal. They have Boseiju, Fabled, Veils, Dwarven Mine, Boseiju, Portal. We should Snippy Snip. Snippy Snip. Alright. Okay. Alright. Next turn we Yawgin. Okay. I would like to draw a young wolf. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yawgmoth. Shoot this. Shoot this. We absolutely cannot let them attack with this token. Sweet. Alright. They get to loot. They get to connive here. They played the Boseiju. They played the Fable. Let's see what they loot away. The Dwarven Mine does not come into play untapped because they played the Boseiju, so this is going to be an interesting turn for them. Next turn we can Necromentia the Creativities, or we can play Grist. We have a lot of choices. But we had to kill the Fable, otherwise they would just attack with the Fable and use creativity on treasure and get something dumb, and we'd be really sad. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to use the Young Wolf on the Fable. Now, they'll use the Veil of Summer. And then we can Necromentia the Creativities. Oh no, never mind. They're just going to let us kill their shit. Okay. Untap. Okay, now what do we do? No, because we know they have the Veil of Summer. Right? We know they have the Veil. I think we play Artist. Play lands. And we pass the turn. We can't let this thing attack us. I guess we do this now. Maybe we're in trouble now. Maybe we're in trouble now. I went too deep here. Now the one Fable flips. I should have maybe proliferated that Fable up. I don't know. It's rough. They'll get they'll get creativity X equals 1 here with the reflection of Kiki-Jiki. And if they get Emrakul, we just kill them. Right? Alright. So if we get Emrakul, we just kill them. If they get the Phyrexian portal thing... Alright, well that's fine. That's not a big deal. Okay. Grist could just kill that. We need to draw a 1-drop. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wait, 1-drop. 1, 3. Grist. Okay. Alright, bro. It's pretty annoying. Pretty annoying. Alright. Usually these lists aren't playing 4 of these, so... I guess they have a bolt? Okay. We got another one, so I'm okay with this. Alright. Hopefully they don't draw a thingy. No attacks! 1, 2, 4. I guess do we draw a card first? Might as well, right? Okay. Glad we did that. Black. Green, Yawg. Alright, well, we're just hoping they dodge creativity. Canopy lands are just always crazy. Yay, birdie. Okay, what are we gonna get here? We're just getting Geralf's Messenger. Or do we just get Grist? I'm inclined to get Grist. No, let's just get Geralf's Messenger. Messenger is going to be the most damage. What is this? Gust? Oh. Wow. Wowie wow. That sucked. That sucked! Alright. Ugh, that annoying card. Okay. Let's draw a creature. Well, at least we have the draw here off this peatland. I put you on the bottom. I swear I put this on the bottom. I swear I put this on the bottom, Your Honor. Boseiju's okay. We could sack the Yawg to get... Boseiju actually kills the stupid statue. Let's attack J-Bobble. They actually are playing the Portal to Phyrexia, which the Bobble Which the Boseiju kills. If they do get it. Another land. Wild. Guess they're just trying to thin. Guess they're just trying to thin. Alright. I would like a creature, please. Okay. I accept you as a creature. And I welcome you as a creature. Okay. So, if we plus here, which we're going to plus, we can Eldritch Evolution this into a Strangleroot Geist, and we could shoot the Strangleroot Geist at this, but then they have another thing here. Or I could just shoot this on this and kill this dwarf and attack for 2 and try and draw another card. Do we have Dryad Arbor left in the deck? We do have Dryad Arbor left in the deck. I'm just gonna kill that dwarf. Yay, birdie. Begin combat, begin combat. Attack. Alright. What a weird game. I need a gut shot. I remember when Thran used to play gut shot to deal with infect. Those were the days of modern. Gut shot was the sideboard tech against infect. Weird game. Weird game. Weird game. Lands. Weird game. GG's. Okay. Going out on their own terms. All right. Plan for the trophy. Someone has a... Tell them to get a subscription to onlylands.com. Okay. All right. We got a little... All right. Ignoble Hierarch. Is it guy? Thank you, Illuminati. Thank you for the Amy butts. Yawger's Pog. Illuminati, thank you. Amazon Taste the Rainbow. No, my dude. My dude. Okay, well. 1, 2. Okay, so this could be Murktide. This could be... This could be Murktide. This could be Stupid Breach. We'll know what the second land... Oh ho! Oh ho ho ho. It is something else entirely. Dress down. Okay, that works for us. Because we could resolve the Grist this turn. Something else entirely. Plus. Alright, we can't play the birds because of the dress down. Stops the wall of roots, but we can get this Grist in play. Alright, so they're doing something different. They're doing some kind of blue-red control. Probably a Blood Moon-based control, so maybe I should try and be a little bit careful with my lands. Alright, so let's go 1, 2, Strangleroot Geist. I'm not going to play the Yawg into whatever mana. I'm just going to like gum up the board every turn. Just try and I don't want Yawg to walk into a counterspell. We like Yawg. We don't want him to be countered. Yawg is friend. So we'll just go sort of slow and steady. And we'll probably draw a card with the Peatland here. At the end of their turn, maybe? I don't know. Maybe not. Alright. So I don't know what sweepers blue-red's going to have. Yeah, see, we would have walked our poor Yawgmoth. Our poor, beloved Yawgmoth. Yeah, you have to imagine he's got Blood Moons. Anger of the Gods? That would be like... Anger of the Gods would be... That would probably be a sideboard. I'd probably expect Anger from the sideboard, if I had to guess. Fable. Do you know what this means, my friend? This means, my friend, you went shields down. You went shields down. Do you know what we say to those that go shields down? We say a GG. No, we don't say that. Okay. So they do have, notably, they do have Delirium here. So they have Unholy Yeet. So they can yeet the Yawg. Looks like they're to yeet the Grist. That's fine. We don't care. That was a good draw. 1, 2, 3. Excuse me. 4. So we have a land drop to make. We make a land drop, we kill them. Sack this. Always yield. Always yield. 1 land drop. Sack you, sack you. Alright, there we go. Black. We do hurt ourselves for this, but we're at an even life total, so they're just dead. Alright, so that killed them. Okay, so. Interesting deck. Interesting, I don't really know what they're up to. I have to assume that they're going to have Fables, and they're going to have Furies, and they're going to have some number of interaction with us. So I think I just want 4x Thoughtseize. I think we want to shave Young Dork. I think we want to shave Evolutions. I don't really want to jam an Evolution into a counterspell. I want to bring in some flash shit. Maybe a Hearse over a Birds of Paradise. And maybe shave a Wall of Roots. And then we'll be doing something like this. Looks like 4, 4, 4. Yeah. I don't know if we want 2 Hearsts. But I think this should be good. We're shaving birds. Shave, shave. Shave, shave, shave. A little shaving. Never hurt anyone. Alright. Sven, Tweeter Sven. Flash shit. Sounds like something you should see your doctor for. When I was in the army. Flash shit. Okay. This hand, a little weak to Blood Moon. We can keep it though. We're gonna have a pretty lame turn 1, but what can you do? Bobble. 60 seconds to do your business. Ugh. Okay. So they bobbled themselves. They're holding up a burn spell. I guess I could play this and go to 18. Sure. I'm not going to play the Hierarch. I'm going to play the Young Wolf. They're going to burn the Hierarch, right? If we play the Hierarch, they're going to bolt it. Well, I guess not. Guess I was wrong. Oh, they're set up to turn 2 Murktide. Oh, never mind. The Stone Brain. What you doing with that? What you doing with that? Don't worry about it. I think I should be very worried about that. All right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Everything will be okay. All right. That was a good draw. We could play this. We can go 1, 2. Wall of Roots. Ignoble. Attack you. What's up, Amy? Oh, Amy, thank you for the raid. Welcome. I did not see that you raided me. Thank you. Amy, I'm about to have my brain stoned. I'm about to be like half my fucking Twitch audience. I'm gonna be stoned in my brain. Shame. My poor Yawgmoth. Sad day. Sad day. Oh, did I say half my audience? More than half. Alright, so I don't know what to do now. I'm supposed to chord for a Yawgmoth. I don't know what to do. I guess I just get a Grist? The fuck did I board in? Did I board in Scavenging Ooze? Where's my Shieldred? I need my Shieldred. Let's see. We got nothing. We got absolutely nothing. I guess we could get a Grist. Is there a way that we can get a Grist and play around Spell Pierce? 1, 2. I guess we just do double green. 1, 2, 3. We'll get Grist. Plus Grist. Attack. Smash. Basically everybody but me. Alright, it's time for the beatdown. I try to kill you with Yawg the honest way, and now I have to beat you down. I love Midnight Clock. Alchemy preview card? What is alchemy? What's alchemy? Rusco Master Clockmaker enters the battlefield. Conjure a card named Midnight Clock? Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put an hour card on each permanent you control named Midnight Clock. Whenever enters the battlefield, duplicate another target non-token creature artifact you control. The duplicate perpetually gains Unearth 2. Create a duplicate of another target non-token creature or artifact. Oh my god, I'm so glad I don't have to play Alchemy. Amy, I appreciate the good work you do for Alchemy, but oh my god, I'm so glad I don't have to deal with that shit. Yeah, Amy spoiled Ragavan. It's her fault. She's basically, if you saw the movie Omen. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, Thoughtseize. What's going on over there? I've been stone-brained. What's going on over there? What do we think is in their hand? Pretty bright, yeah. Spike is the lion of modern. Spike looks like a Lannister too. Spike, it's fitting that Spike got the lion. He's a Lannister. He's got that blonde hair. Sharp tongue. He's a Lannister. Gotta get him. Alright. Target player draws 2 cards. Okay. Amy is patient 0 in the 12 monkeys. That would not surprise me. Her attachment to the Monkey King Flusterstorm. Well, joke's on them. I don't have anything else to do with my mana, so I will be paying. Alright, pay. Don't want to pay on this. Probably just pay on this. Pay here. This way I can pay with this at the end of turn. Yes. 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 Green. Pay. He has the spirit of a Stark. He loves dogs, that's true. Alright, what fuck do we have here? Blood Moon, Expressive Iteration, Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Well, I think we don't care about Blood Moon. I think we can beat a Fable? It's either Fable or Iteration. Iteration does get them 2 cards. Fable will just let them loot away this whole shitty hand. Let's take the Fable. Let's play this. Plus here. Smash. Yeah. We can play around the Blood Moon here by fetching basic island and then drawing here, and we should be okay. He even has a wolf. Yeah. I guess he is a Stark. But he's got the Lannister hair, so... Don't think the Verdant Catacomb gets the basic? It gets forest, right? Basic island. Fable the Mirror Breaker. I just took this away from you. Alright, I'm gonna crack this. We're getting Dryad Arbor. We're going full beatdown. Draw. Okay. Full beatdown. Let's... Young Wolf. Birds. Put you in tapped. Sacrifice a creature. Sack you. Kill you. Rawr. Probably don't need to attack with this. But sometimes it's about sending a message. And that is goblins are bloodthirsty killers. Yes, that's exactly right. It counts as a mountain. It taps for red, but you can use it for green in terms of color identity and Chord of Calling. Alright, what are you asking me? Why am I not playing Zulaport? Because Blood Artist triggers off your opponent's things, which makes it very good. It's a 1/1 green mountain. Yeah. Triggering off your opponent's creatures is very important. Blood Art and Zulaport does not trigger off your opponent's stuff. So in really scrappy games where you're fighting tooth and nail right to the end of time, till the end of days, you need the life gain off your opponent's stuff. I just wanna troll. Alright, Expressive Iteration. So they need a board wipe. Flooded Strand has exiled. Anger of the Gods. Okay. Dress down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7. You need a bolt 1. Digging for Brotherhood's End. Still lethal. Blood Moon stops. It doesn't stop the Dryad from attacking. Still draw a card. Alright, let's draw a card. Let's draw layer 4, well, layer 5, the colors indicator. That's a lot. Alright, let's go. Let us Thoughtseize. What is happening? What's happening over there, friend? They have... Okay. What is happening over there? Lightning Bolt, Blood Moon. Looks like they're just dead, right? What do they do? Yeah, they're just dead. Doesn't matter what I take. I'll take blop, blop. 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 You'll smash. Alright. Well, that's back-to-back trophies. Back-to-back trophies. Attacking with Wall of Roots, yeah. Wall of Roots doesn't get a chance to attack very often. So, when it can, it's fucking swinging. Imagine how often the Wall of Roots just sits there and like, I want to fucking attack. I want to fucking attack. I want to attack. So, I finally let it attack. Yeah. Alright. Let's see what we got. What did we get for our major award? We got... crap. Crap, 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 crap. Oh! We're rich! We are rich! We made it. We are rich. That Urza is like $1,000 in real life? No. No. We got a dungeon, dude. This thing's like $70 million. And by $70 million, I mean... Seasoned Dungeoner. It's $60 fucking dollars. That's in paper. That's got to be paper. You need to e-price that shit. Urza, what the fuck's his name? Urza, Lord Protector. Yeah,